Hello. So anyways, something happened like a week or two ago that changed my perspective and my view on the world. Basically, my friend let another friend of mine stay over at their house for the hurricane that was supposedly going to happen and then never really came, at least not to that area. I know that it affected the Bahamas pretty badly and all that. But in like, anyways, so a friend stayed at a friend's house. The friend who stayed at the friend's house ended up being fine. So he went back home, and his parents, to thank the friend who owns the house, was like, let me send you some pizzas. And one of the pizzas had anchovies on it. So my friend sent a text being like, anchovies on pizza? And everyone was like, oh my god, wow, how weird, anchovies on pizza. And in my mind, I was like, anchovies are real? So, story time. Basically, I didn't know that anchovies actually existed until like a week or two ago. Because, okay, I don't know how many of you watch Futurama, but I love Futurama. And as a kid, I used to watch it like all the time. Not like kid, but like middle school, right? So I've seen every episode of Futurama multiple times. And in one of the episodes of Futurama, since Futurama takes place 1,000 years in the future, there's some things that like no longer exist anymore, and one of those things was anchovies. So in my mind, I thought anchovies was a thing that was like invented by Futurama, or it was like a fish that like didn't really exist, like it or was already extinct or not actually like a real thing, you know? Because you can like make up a fish super easily and like have any name for it, and I would just accept it, you know? Like you could be like, oh, this is like the bone crusher, like y'all bone crush nine is, and I'd be like, wow, what a weird name for a fish, but I sure. So I just thought it was a Futurama thing, and apparently anchovies are a thing on like every pizza menu that I never noticed because I've been vegetarian for the majority of my life, so I never look in the meat topping section, you know? So I like there's really no reason for me to have ever seen that anchovies were real. Right? So I tell my friends about this and they're all cracking up. They're like, Luca, you're so stupid. Like, how do you not know that anchovies are real? You're literally a dumbass. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I just never ate, I don't know. Anyways, cutie, yesterday, I'm at Sweet Tomatoes, which is the same thing as like Soup Kitchen, I think. So if you don't have a Sweet Tomatoes, Soup Kitchen is the same thing. They're owned by the same company. It's just a different name. So they have a Caesar salad, and the salads are like the first thing that you see because it's like a buffet line. The first thing are always three salads, and one of them is always Caesar salad, and I always get the Caesar salad because I like me some Caesar salad, right? So that day they had a wonton like Asian salad, or Asian inspired salad I should say, and my mom got some and she was like, oh, like this has chicken in it so you can't get it. And I was like, no, it has a sticker right there that says vegetarian. It doesn't have chicken, it's vegetarian. And so while I show her that, I look at the Caesar salad, which I had already given myself a scoopful of Caesar salad. I look at the Caesar salad like little thing that gives you the nutritional information, and I was like, wait, there's no vegetarian sticker on this. I've been eating this for years. What is in it that isn't vegetarian? And it says, oh, if you're pregnant, don't eat seafood, da da da. So I'm like, oh, there's some sort of seafood in here. I look, and it says contains anchovies. I've been eating anchovies at least like once a month for the past like 3 or 4 years. So, who's the clown now?